Hey, welcome to episode
148.
We made a podcast. Like, let me just say this right now. Okay, actually, that microphone's a little far away, but it might not be that bad. We got a lot of stuff going on right now, like a lot. Like, there's two computers and a monitor and 2 cameras and 2 microphones. I don't know what's going on.
Just know, though,
we do this for y'all.
We do this for y'all, and just know that this is a dedication to give y'all, to continue to give you guys the best soccer
quality
podcast of all
soccer
time.
podcast that's ever occurred on the
We're
planet.
on Twitch. You can interact with us live. How many podcasts are you able to have live interactions with the people on the show?
You dig?
You could watch our highlight live and be like, yo, that's not offsides, and be like, bet.
We Made It Podcast, episode 148 at WeMadeItPodcast.com. We Made It Podcast on all social media. And make sure you go to the Twitch stream, We Made It C's. Careful.
Yeah.
Where you can watch this dude wildin', where you can watch us break down the match to the best of Bleacher Report's highlights abilities live. It'll be on the screen on Twitch. We Made It C's, and you can go on our Twitter, Instagram. You can check that out. Whatever.
And if you're watching live, you'll see that we're wearing dashikis today, which I don't know about these other soccer
These
podcasts.
aren't dashikis, actually.
I mean, they're just traditional African clothing. Just know that we been wearing this a long time. We've been doing this for a minute.
This is true, and actually, mine's from Indonesia, but it's close enough.
That's for the people.
It's close enough. It's not as close to Africa as where Ronaldo's from, but it is close enough.
And also mine's from Ross, so, it's all good. Ross, Indonesia.
Yeah.
I didn't even want to read the tag where it's made. It probably says made in Indonesia, too.
All you need to know is USWNT. But yeah, we got a lot to get into today. We're gonna turn it down one, actually, because it's gonna show up on the no. There you go. But anyway, we're gonna recap these Champions League matches, of course. We're going to also we're going to try to do a coronavirus update. Whew. There's just stuff coming out like every second. Like, it's just hard to keep up, honestly, in the world of sport and actors from that screamed Wilson at one point. We're going to get into the U.S.
Allegedly.
We're going to get into the U.S. women's national team's issues with the USSF Mafia, and they came out and did the most ridiculous sexist stuff. Maybe you've heard about it. We're going to get into that a little bit. Also, we're going to give you an update on Ronaldinho and if he's going to have to Tekashi 6ix9ine his way out of the Paraguayan jail. And,
that was a sentence.
And also,
that was a sentence, y'all.
Also, and some other stuff after that. But yeah, hey. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, Twitter. Make sure you're subscribed on Spotify or following whatever Apple Podcasts, wherever else you listen to podcasts. If you don't even listen to podcasts, if whatever app you have on your phone, just be like, bang. You know what I mean? If you got an iPhone,
what do you got to do? Bang.
Also, if you got an iPhone, just leave us a review. If you're actually listening, we're fire. But you know what I mean?
This is facts.
This is 160 something upload audition for the big soccer shows.
Yo, CBS, what's good?
Yeah. So look at Sergio in here. Make sure you go on We Made It C's Twitch too, and you can see people interacting with us. The homies, young Sergio and Native Gamer BB on Twitch. Caesar, let's get it cracking. Oh, Caesar got to do some stuff here.
They don't know what's going on. They don't know what's going on.
No, but if they're watching on Twitch, they know what's going on.
They can't see. No.
Well,
this is the edit. This is the live screen. This is what they're seeing.
This camera.
I'm teaching you.
We're also on YouTube as well. But if you're going to watch on YouTube, you might as well go watch on Twitch so you can see the highlight packages when we bust these recaps. But
boom. All right. Here it goes. We're about to set this up here.
You know your boy.
So first one, Leipzig, Tottenham.
Relax. You know your boy watched Leipzig versus Tottenham. Obviously, Mourinho's been having some trouble lately. He's had a lot of injuries in Tottenham. Leipzig was up 1-0 in the first leg, which they scored at Tottenham. Back up.
Wait. Actually, I want to do something that we talked about last time.
Well, Caesar wants to. I don't, but Caesar.
No, because I want to get the mark off there.
I don't think that matters.
I think
it was the audio.
I think a watermark does matter.
No, because this one stayed up.
Okay.
Yeah, it was the audio. Yeah, we're good. You know what I'm saying? Big dog. We got a lot of dead air right here. You going back up? Okay. Move.
Go ahead. You do it.
Anyway, so we're playing in Leipzig in Germany. Obviously, if you're looking at the screen, they did allow people at this stadium. Hopefully they left home healthy. But yeah, Tottenham starting lineup. The thing that made me so mad was to see this thug, Eric Dyer, starting. This dude started on the weekend against Burnley, and he started in the Champions League. Getting rewarded for bad behavior out here.
Just know, in the United States, a basketball player enters the crowd. What did Isaiah Thomas argued that guy? He got like 6 games.
Caesar, if you're on the bench and you come on the court, if there's a little scruff, you gotta get suspended or something like that.
And for those of you guys, of course, forgot last week, Eric Dyer went into the crowd to absolve some kind of altercation between his brother. But
to attack somebody.
Yes, that was his purpose.
Yes.
And he went into the crowd. Served no time. There's nothing going on. He's just out here playing, which is funny to me because the Gelson Fernandez, the hood pusher ref, gets 9 months or 15 months. Gelson Supermarket Martins gets that, and then Isaiah Thomas, the Celtics, had like 5 games. Isaiah Thomas went into the crowd in that game, and he like just had a talking like conversation with the fan, and he got like 3-5 games for just walking 3 steps up.
Well, let me just say that
this dude was crossing over multiple barriers with his cleats on. Could have fell torn ACL. That'd be great.
Gelson Martins barely pushed that ref, like barely. Mm-hmm. I seen Ronaldo push the ref way harder and get 3 matches. Gelson Martins is getting a 6-month ban, and Eric Dyer has been rewarded for bad behavior. He did not serve a suspension against Burnley over the weekend, and then he started this match against Leipzig. I think that's a travesty. I think that if I'm the lawyer, I'm going to say that's an attempted murder. You have weapons on your feet. You know what I'm saying? You have a lot of intention there.
Imagine if he had spike cleats.
Attempted murder in the first degree. What Eric Dyer
well, first
did.
degree?
Yeah, because it's premeditated. He's walking over.
That's not premeditated
Caesar,
murder.
He had to leave the...
Are you saying he had murder on his mind?
Caesar had to leave the grass and walk over multiples... See, look, he giving him a pass this month.
I'm not going to give him...
You're wearing the damn shirt. You're wearing the shirt and you're giving him a pass.
I'm not going to give him... I'm not going to give him premeditated murder charge.
He'd give it to you.
For going in the crowd.
He'd give it to you. He got on weapons on his feet.
I got this on? You know what? That was murder. Murder to the highest degree.
Attempted murder, though.
Attempted murder to the highest degree.
You would think you wearing the shirt, he's going to have rep, but definitely not. But anyway.
I got my first sweat already.
Because you need to relax, that's why.
It started getting crazy yet.
Anyway, so what I put early before the match started was like, okay, let's see. I've written this so many times in Tottenham recaps. Let's see if Dele Alli steps up. Like, never happens.
Never.
And also Serge Aurier started, and I put Aurier is good for at least one mistake. Back up before I hit your hand real hard off this. I don't know what Caesar's doing. Caesar always got to be plucking around.
Shut up.
Okay, buddy. What is this guy doing? Plucking around. All right, so let's start the match. Bang! They're gonna show they're gonna show an early goal, but Caesar, I can't see the time. Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. Oh, bang! They're gonna start early with the goal. Okay. So have you ever heard of Marcel Sabitzer?
No. Yeah. Sabitzer. Yeah. I've seen a player.
Okay.
Yeah.
This dude was balling this match. I'm gonna show you this goal here.
I've definitely seen him before.
But actually, the dude that made this play is Timo Werner. You're gonna see right now. Watch Timo Werner right here. Watch him get this rock right here. Bang. Timo gets it. Bang.
That was a terrible first time.
Collects his... okay, actually, now we got to go back because I don't think... because...
That was terrible.
No, I'm not going to say it's terrible. Terrible is a little bit much because he's also trying to get it away from this dude coming.
Whoa, he even fell.
Caesar,
look at him stumble.
Yeah, I don't say it's terrible,
look.
But, okay, but also, I mean, you're doing a lot. You're being extreme. Caesar, to relax. Okay, but also... Did he go the right direction with the ball? If he brings the ball,
no, he went to left.
Okay, you saying that he should have went to left? Mm-hmm. Look, somebody's coming up on his left. Actually, yeah.
Nothing. No.
Okay, let's just let you watch the play. You're being real funny right now because you're getting ahead of yourself. So let's see Timo Werner make this play once again. See, you're talking about terrible touches and stuff. Mm-hmm. Bang, Timo Werner gets it, puts it, bang, blocked, collects his own rebound. Cross with his left foot, bang, And that's an assist right there.
I like that. So, that's a good play.
Look at him collect his own rebound on an on-target shot.
Look at him using 2 feet, too. Mm-hmm. What up? Yeah. What up, though?
You know if he was left-footed, he would have never done that because he would have never been able to shoot it on his right foot. But shout out to Sabitzer for that shot, though.
It's a nice shot.
Sabitzer was out there balling. I was like,
Ponytail gang forever.
I was like, let me look this guy up. Oh, that was cute to do. Little black dude kissed him on the face right there. Oh, baby. Whoa. That's cute. Really nice goal early for Tottenham. For Leipzig. Bang! Just shot off of Eric Dyer's chest right there on that shot. Look at you big bumbling fool, attempted murderer, allegedly. Love him stepping up to get that shot too. Who was that tried to slide tackle? I think it was Dele Alli. Yeah, I think
probably cheater.
Honestly, I don't know if it got deflected. No,
Dele Alli was really bad.
He's garbage. Ooh man, Lloris got a touch on it too.
Sorry, Hugo.
Oh no, that was Eric Lamela. Oh, he started too.
I forgot he's on that team.
What is this? 19th minute. I think they're going to show this goal that was offsides by Timo Werner right now. But it was close though. It was nice. You couldn't really tell off the beginning that it was offsides. It was gangster, but then it was called offsides. It was rightfully called offsides.
Great finish.
And a good job by, I think it was Sessegnon up there who was playing left back. He was like, no, but he was actually offsides by a lot. They're going to show it. I never heard this Angelino guy either. Yeah, he's from Spain. You'll see he's pretty far offsides there. And if he was onside, he wouldn't have been able to get it. So, but it's a good play by him. Oh, we're going to see this other goal. So, you remember what I said. Serge Aurier, always good for at least one mistake. Always. And I was proven right once again. Let's see this mistake here. Okay. He's trying to get an assist. And bang. Beautiful header. You know, honestly, it was so annoying because I'm like, dog, if you're going to do that, like, don't let him cross that. Like, don't let him cross it. Like, get up and block the cross if you're really going to just give this dude an assist like that. Yeah. Like, come on, doggy. Oh, beautiful header, though. Nothing anybody can do about that. Like, come on, dude. You're putting your defenders.
That's a beautiful header too.
Yeah, you're putting your defenders in such a bad situation. They all think you're gonna clear this header. They all think you're gonna get that. Like they're all gonna kind of slow down, but they're like, oh man, I wish we could see. Well, maybe they'll show it after this. Oh, beautiful. Another goal that Lloris got his hand on. World Cup winner though. Let's see if they show the players kind of getting back up on, kind of being here. I'll take that. Kind of being annoyed by this.
World Cup winner though.
Yeah, Lloris won the World Cup. So let's see. Sabitzer's coming up. Oh, buddy, you thought you got there.
Yeah.
This is the problem with soccer defenders. Their awareness is
they're watchers.
Yeah, they're definitely.
They love ball watching.
Great way to put it. They're watchers. I'm like, dog.
Look at all the watching.
Yeah, it's just like, yo, homie, like the dude is like.
You're watching. Look,
like you could easily.
If there's any hint of doubt that you can't get that, if that ball's not... I mean, if someone's running towards me in front of me, I'm not going to get the header before him unless I get CTE. So I might as well just put a body on him.
Yeah.
Like, just throw my body in front of him.
Do anything that's going to...
Put a hand on him.
Do anything that's going to make it so he can't... Caesar's trying to kill your boy off top. Do anything that you can make sure that he can't get a shot on target. Yeah, just do that.
I agree.
You don't got to do anything else but that. So that was Aurier's mistake that he's always good for. That was the 21st minute. What is this, 28th minute? I don't have anything here. Let's see what they're talking about.
Probably Cap.
Yeah, I think so. This Timo Werner shot. Yeah, that's Cap.
I hate when a striker they show a highlight of a striker taking a shot and he's falling on the ground. It bothers me so much.
Unless it goes in.
Yeah.
Are they going to show this defensive play by Sabitzer right now? Oh, this Caesar. Oh, God. This is when I looked him up. I was like, dude, I love this guy right now. What? Let's go back one. Oh, this is such a beautiful play right here. Watch Sabitzer right there. Watch this. Oh, okay. What? I guess didn't show it.
This is a beautiful defensive play.
Why are they? What's up with these people? He did such a great defensive play right then, dude. Like, why would they even do that? He slide tackled somebody. Was it the 41st minute? Yeah. He like slide tackled the ball and then like was on the ground and like kicked it, like passed it, and it was like a perfect pass. That's nice. Yeah, it was like, yo, he's wearing number 7. Like you don't got to do that.
Style.
I guess we're not going to show it because these people don't know what good football is. Who? Huh? Oh, they're like center back, whoever that black dude was that kissed Sabitzer. He was making some runs this play. I think they're going to show one of them actually.
I just saw him dribbling out. I was like, okay, B.
I don't know if it was that play, but there was some play. He was dribbling.
They have like one of those center backs is like 6'4". He's like 19. I'm like, damn, dog.
And whoever this dude is right there just kicked the ball.
Is that Conte with a C-K-O-N-T or something like that?
I don't think so.
That's his name.
What is it, 73rd man? Damn, they skipped a lot.
Or is it Pacheco or something like that?
I know what you're talking about, but I don't think I can't remember, to be honest with you. What is it? 73rd minute?
74th? I was gonna keep going. It's about to get worse.
This is 74th minute.
It's about to get really worse.
Tottenham finally get a shot on target, but it's easily saved. But they finally get
really this long?
Yeah, finally get a shot. Who is this running?
Lucas.
Okay, yeah. Well, good job by Lucas. Yeah, finally get it
forward.
Yeah, he couldn't really.
Whoa.
He couldn't really get much on it. Oh, there's a crazy... Oh, that's what I was talking about. I don't know if they're going to show it. They're probably not going to show it. There was a play where that center back dude was he like dribbled all the way. I think somebody got a shot off where the ball kind of like ended up to Lloris or something like that. But I think it was Sessegnon came and just like destroyed him in the box.
Damn.
I don't know if they're going to show it because it's already late. But there's going to be a goal right now, actually. Your boy, remember Forsberg? The dude from...
from Sweden.
Is it Sweden or... Yeah, he's a baller.
Forsberg.
This dude literally came in 87th minute.
You know you got the 10 jersey off the bench, you're a goon.
87th minute, he comes in, and the 87th minute...
That's on a screen?
87th minute, puts one in. Literally...
Look how clean that is.
Literally...
He hit that like a sniper shot.
Within 1 minute, he puts one in. I really wish they showed that play where like, honestly, it should have been a penalty. They're like saying it was a shoulder. I was like, nah, there's shoulder and there's like, you're trying to kill somebody in the box, dude.
The best is when you message saying that they came back and won 4-3 and be dead.
I was like, yeah, Tottenham came back and won 5-2.
Definitely not.
This dude was like,
I was
really?
like, wow, that's insane.
I was like, nah, they lost 3-0. But yeah, Tottenham honestly just looked just completely outmatched. Leipzig was doing a lot. They were really taking it. Eric Dyer, just what are you doing, buddy?
Yeah, of course.
Like, you're so bad and you're an attempted murderer.
Hey, what?
Was this anything? I don't think this is anything.
This is Gedson?
Yeah, this is literally nothing. They're falling down. He should have just let it go in, honestly.
He's from Benfica.
Is he? Okay.
Yeah, I remember him.
So many good highlights.
They have him and this dude named Valentin in the middle. They're good.
So many good highlights they left out. But yeah, Tottenham lost 3-0. I was honestly thinking after this match, fire Mourinho, dude. Fire him.
No, I can't.
No? Fire him? I think they should fire him, honestly.
Aren't they like in 12th?
Who cares? Just fire him. You just get the strength.
Didn't they pay him like a grip?
Failing upwards as usual. This dude is literally senile. He's talking to, granted there's some injuries, but I'm like, dog, like y'all literally lost 4-0 over 2 legs. Like, you can't put in one goal.
That's pretty crazy.
Like, one against RB Leipzig. Yeah. Not saying RB Leipzig's back, but like, you can't put one.
6 minutes extra time. That's like a lot.
Was there a red card? No, I don't think so. But yeah, dude. There was a play actually in 73rd minute that was hilarious. Timo Werner really wanted to score a goal. You remember Patrick Schick or something?
Schick. Yeah,
he's played for Roma.
Yeah.
He's on RB Leipzig too, playing center forward. This is another thing too. They be talking about Timo Werner coming to Barcelona to replace Suarez. I'm like, Timo Werner is not a center forward. You guys don't know anything. This dude plays. He's literally like Morata. He's very similar to Morata.
I have a great observation about João Felix too. I can't wait to drop today.
We will get to that. But yeah, I think they should fire Mourinho. I'm gonna tell you why. We've had this conversation before. Like, in football, is it more about winning or is it more about like kind of being in the media and stuff? Like when Mourinho was at Man U, like they were garbage, but you're talking about them every week. I think for Tottenham, you're not going to get back in Champions League. You're out of this Champions League. You're probably not even going to get to Europa League for next season. You got to have something. You got to have a splash.
Yeah.
Just fire Mourinho.
Or the splash is just him having controversial talking points.
That's true, but just fire him, dude. Just fire him and bring.
He's definitely a clout chaser.
Like the number one fire. He copied Neymar's haircut. Like
he's
like fire him and then bring Pochettino back, and that'll bring.
He even looks more senile with that haircut now.
Like literally, fire him and bring Pochettino back, and that'll get like some energy for your summer transfer window, and maybe Harry Kane will stay. Maybe, although I think he should go. He's tripping, but.
He should go to Barcelona.
He should. Okay, so you want to get into Liverpool Atletico. All right.
Yep.
Big C's with the notes on this one. Let's see where they are. This dude is so capped with these notes on the daggone computer. He probably playing World of Warcraft while you watching the game.
Funny.
Funny what? Funny what? Because you can show on that screen the World of Warcraft app on here. Can you?
I don't have World of Warcraft. So. All right, guys, we're gonna start the game off here. One thing that
wait, can I ask a question? Can I ask a question, please? Can I ask a question, yeah. Taco Meat? What? This is the notes. Yeah. This is the note. Hold up, dog. Hold up right here. Hold up, man. I can't see. Damn, you got lucky. Anyway, go ahead. It's too small. Anyway, go ahead. I'm excited for your notes, actually. Even though they're capped, but I'm excited.
Okay. One thing I wanted to note that was interesting when the game started, Fabinho wasn't starting. They had Henderson starting. I thought Fabinho was in great form. Fabinho didn't start.
He's like okay. I'm gonna keep it all the way real about Fabinho. I like Fabinho at Liverpool. I kind of didn't think it was gonna work out, but he's like 37%. He's like 38% back pass Fabinho. Like 38%
Absolutely.
Back pass Fabinho.
He's not creating offense.
I don't want to give that to him 100%. All the way, I don't even want to give him 50%.
Maybe Chichi saw that and was like, I'm not gonna get this dude back passing on my team because he'll be throwing zingers across the field.
Like, I'm not even gonna give him 50%. I've seen him score some goals. I've seen him do some dope stuff and get some assists. But he's like 38% back pass for Fabinho out here. But I like him though. Still, he's definitely not that age, but whatever.
Interesting observation made. I'm really curious to see how this highlight package is gonna go because the game was really weird and wild, and I was thinking as I'm watching, like, when are they going to pick highlights at? So we're going to start off from what I believe, literally the first minute. I think 45 seconds in, João Felix dropped a dimer with his left foot. Oh, let's see if they do it. Okay, I guess they're not. Okay, there you go. Right. Problems here. All right, here we go. All right. So where's the clock?
I don't think
is this the whole
up.
game?
There you go.
Okay, they literally skipped it. All right, cool. Literally at the 1 minute mark, it was the best thing to show on a 2-footed right player. As you can see on this, the good example here, João Felix on this side was tending to float right because Diego Costa is so limited. He can only come off that left and go this way. Like he can only be on the left side and go like this. João Felix is 2-footed. He's adapted. He's running all over the field. He's all over the place. He's on the right side. Basically, the same thing happened. He comes through the right, turns back to the goal. Diego Costa makes an undercut run under him, and then he kicks it with his left foot down.
Pass.
That was João Felix's pass.
I didn't see that. That was a great
first minute. Beautiful pass. Douglas Costa shot a 3-mile-per-hour ball when they didn't score.
Okay, to be honest with you, I didn't think that was a bad shot.
He couldn't do much with it.
Diego Costa.
But it was a beautiful pass.
That was a great. I didn't realize because before you came, I watched like the beginning of the match.
Okay, now I'm gonna make this observation now. Even I wrote it at the 40th minute mark. João Felix, like his max window to me, like the best he could ever be is like Benzema. Like he could literally, that's his cap.
Okay.
And I think that the best out of him, like if he reminds me so much of Roberto Firmino out there. He plays just like him, like João Felix to me.
Interesting. Okay.
He likes to float.
I feel like I've been.
If you watch him, he floats a lot. He's 2-footed. He's not booming shots everywhere. He's in the box harassing, and he likes to take one-on-ones. And he loves creating for everybody else. He's really good at creating around him. But he's in this garbage 4-4-2 where you don't get to see that come out. Now, if he's in that 4-3 or even that false one that Liverpool runs, you get to see him really use the wings and midfielders around him.
Okay, I can't really say that I've seen the Bobby Firmino thing for real, but the Benzema comparison, I'm down.
I said Benzema it'd be his ceiling.
No, I know. Okay, yeah, so that's not really comparison. No. But the Firmino thing, I haven't really seen that, but because I've seen them play this 4-4-2, and he was injured for a while, so I saw him more in the beginning of the season. Atletico was playing really bad. I think he could do what Firmino does, but I think a lot of what Firmino, like the swag Firmino has, is I think a lot of that is because he's Brazilian, and Joao Felix don't really got it like that, but we'll see. When he gets on a better team with that plays actual football, which we'll get to.
He needs to be in a middle position where he gets to make the center back come to him and have to look at him.
Yeah.
He's great at that. And the problem in his formation is that the four midfielders behind him aren't all making dangerous cuts. They're thinking about staying back and staying in position. In a 4-3-3, you have three guys up top all trying to make things happen, and sometimes even a cam in a 4-3-3 that comes in and gets involved in the play too. So when he goes to the right team, it's a shame he's on. It's literally a shame when you watch the game he's on this team. But I don't like to say Benzema for sure because Benzema is physical. Benzema gets in the box, gets headers in there, but he has a great passive technical ability too.
Yeah.
Jean doesn't have that physical game to him because he's 19, but at the same,
that's not really his game.
It's not his game, but you can see that's why I saw the Bobby Firmino part where it's you see that very much that finesse game he has. He likes to be creating stuff, and that's what I see in the strike. That's what I saw. Especially watching them back to back on plays, I'm they're literally doing the same stuff. It's funny.
That slur that you were calling Diego Costa in Brazil, I found out what that means recently. I read a whole article about why in Brazil they don't use the number 24.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
I read a whole article about that.
Damn, you were hard.
Yeah.
I can respect that.
And I know what that... I'm not going to say it.
Don't say it, please.
But I know what that means. I know what it translates to deer. Now I know that.
And also, another thing of note, if you're watching our streams, you can submit your channel points and we will answer your questions after the show's over. We answer the questions on there after the show. At the very end, we'll answer your questions. Sergio has a question. We'll answer that later, man, but appreciate the question. Thank you for submitting your channel points. Yeah, so we'll play here. The 4-minute mark. Let me see what this one is. Because... Oh, by the way, Ox was playing incredible.
He's balling.
I mean, that's literally nothing. That was nothing. I'll have a new nickname for him. It's Genie in a Bottle. His name is Genie in a Bottle now.
Okay.
That's nothing.
Like the Christina Aguilera.
This is nothing. Okay.
He should have shot that.
Yeah.
Shoot it right at Correa's face.
Don't care about that. Okay. Okay, they didn't add the one I had. This dude Lodi was playing so bad in the first half.
Don't hate on Lodi. I like him.
Lodi, okay. First of all, I wish that they were lucky they didn't put it. Lodi had a play.
He's also lying about his age too.
He is. He's probably 44. Lodi was had a great chance of passing the ball on a run to João. João was made a great run. He's makes a beautiful run. He doesn't pass him, keeps his head down the whole time, and then crosses the ball in the middle to someone with 3 people around him. And it was so funny seeing João blow up on him. João was flipping out. He was losing his mind. It was so dope. It was just funny to see him that passionate about it.
Okay. I don't know if this is the right time to say this is breaking news right now. Apparently the NBA suspended the season because of coronavirus.
Or tonight's games.
No, the season.
Let me see this link. Oh my God! All right, we're gonna read this live on air. According to NBA,
hold on, guys. So we're gonna.
This is live.
Hold on. So we're doing. We're gonna go
pull this up.
We're gonna go back to the Liverpool Atletico
in a minute. We promise.
Recap, but.
Don't show me the memes.
But
this is crazy.
Shout out to Dan, Belgian Dan of Audio Face Podcast.
SI said it too, apparently.
Sports Illustrated.
NBA season suspended indefinitely. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
With around 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter tonight, Wednesday night's games announced that the NBA would be the last Knicks games for a while. The NBA announced that a player on the Utah Jazz has preliminary tested positive for coronavirus. The test was reported shortly prior to tip-off, which I was telling you that came to the house, for tonight's game between the Jazz and Oklahoma City Thunder. At that time, tonight's game was canceled. The affected player was not in the arena at the time. The NBA is suspending gameplay following the conclusion of tonight's schedule of games until further notice. The NBA will use this hiatus to determine the next steps moving forward in regards to coronavirus pandemic. Because I believe actually this morning it was actually declared a pandemic. The decision obviously reflects rapidly changing situation. That's not a quote. That's crazy. Well, that's crazy. Wow. I read the NBA quotes for you guys. That's the only quote I really cared about. That's insane. But yeah, the NCAA tournament. I read that it was not going to be in front of fans, only immediate family and staff. That's what I heard. They might cancel. I can't imagine. I don't know what's going to happen there. And
well, we're going to talk about that when we talk about coronavirus.
Yeah.
We'll talk about
but that's crazy. We'll talk about that later, guys. But that's insane.
But apparently,
Target's stupid, dude.
Apparently, yeah, we'll talk about it more, but we're gonna get back to Liverpool.
Yeah, we're gonna watch the last Liverpool game of all time. Right? So let me get back to this final match.
Before the stream's over, me and
the winner of this won everything because it's over now.
But yeah, that was breaking news sent to me from Dan from Audio Face Podcast.
Yeah, and I get screamed at being on my phone, but go ahead. Who? I get screamed after being my phone, but go ahead. My phone's behind me.
Well, I just saw that and I was like, well, okay, because then I went and looked it up and then it said that a game, but then he was like, no, stupid. And I'm like, well,
Mufasa's over here dropping alternative facts. Come read his alternative facts on here.
Yeah, he's saying I sent it first. I didn't see it.
He said,
Trash.
I'm serious.
Trash. I didn't see it, but I did disinfect his computer. But anyway, let's get back to Liverpool.
Yeah, my computer looks really clean right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you. Doesn't have cat poop all over it anymore. Yeah, they skipped a lot of really cool stuff. So Lodi also had another chance where he got put on ice skates by Ox was murdering his game. Then Salah put him on ice skates too, back to back stumbling and bumbling. And I wish they had it on replay. It was so funny. He went and fell into the Nissan sign. It was great.
No.
Oh yeah, it was bad. I was like, you have no hips.
Well, he's Brazilian.
Anyways, let's see another cap thing here. Oh, that's the goal, not the cap. Okay. So 41 minute mark. Actually, at the 41 minute, I wrote it's pretty chippy. They were getting some situations. Trent Alexander-Arnold, longest name ever, was over here getting in the face of De Acosta. It was wild.
You said that he fouled a hella foul Joao and that he's racist.
Yeah, and I'm gonna get there. And then so Joao was coming down on the bottom. What they don't show, Joao was coming down. As Joao was kicking the ball, Trent swung his foot, Trent swung his foot into Joao's foot and went flying. Then he went over there said stuff to him in his face, and it was like, oh yeah, y'all, can you fight though? And they didn't fight. But it was racist. I'm like, why are you attacking Blackie like that? So anyways,
wait, hold up,
so
hold
the play continues.
Okay, hold on, dog. You ain't over here saying Blackie with this shirt on, dog.
I mean, if you highlight it, now people know I said it. So this is the cross. This is the cap cross lucky one here. This is an example that Bam talked about earlier. The FIFA defenders are garbage. They're garbage. They're lame. There's a video of him doing it. Oh my god, I'm freaking out. I can't wait to watch that video of the sick dude wiping his germs everywhere. He should get deported if that happened for real. That's bad. So this look at this. So we have how many people in the box? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 defenders in the box.
And one coming in the box.
One coming in the box. Don't ever touch me again. There's 3 Liverpool players currently in the box right now. 3 in the box. So at least and six potential Liverpool players.
I'm saying 6 because he's running.
Okay. De Acosta barely running. But this is 3 guys, and let's see what happens here. What are they all doing, man? What are they all doing right now?
Ball watching.
They are all, every single head is turned to the ball. Not a soul is looking. Even Thomas, who's our boy, was like, this guy behind me, all good. All focused on this ball right now. Which to me kind of doesn't make sense because once they teach you as DBs that you want to focus on a player.
Well, you can do both.
Yeah. You can look both. And you can also just watch where the guy's moving too.
Yeah, you can do both. It's not that difficult.
It's really weird. So, and they're all, to me, it's just weird. So they're moving. What happens? Okay, what happens when you're watching a ball?
So this guy right here, you should definitely get this ball because I'm trying to see. I can't see where the ball is right now.
The ball is in the air. It's in the air.
I mean, it's in the air somewhere. But damn dog, you got to get this, homie. But anyway.
But he's guarding nothing. He's 23 is guarding nothing. I'm sorry, I'm pointing. Guarding nothing. Guarding nothing. You're guarding. Mm-hmm. Guarding space.
No, he's guarding.
Like he's guarding the ball should be a region.
The ball should be his.
Thomas is like this past me.
Thomas is
which is fine
because he's defending the low cross.
Doug Koza said I give up.
Well, he don't even need to be there really.
Now, but there's a man here. There's 5 players and there's one man in the penalty spot,
11 yards,
chilling. What happens?
Oh my God, buddy! I mean, that ball came in fast, but damn, you got to be prepared for that.
Yeah, but at this point, like you
hitting it kind of hard, by the way.
I always hit it hard.
Relax.
Oh, that was inappropriate. Like, oh my God! Like, look at this, man. Like. That only happened as a result of wide open play. Genie in the bottle only scored that because no one played defense.
Soccer defenders don't think of the ball as like when it's in the air. They don't think that ball's mine. That's like as a defensive back, you think as soon as the quarterback throws the ball, you think that's my ball, and that's how you go get it. That dude,
Bam.
Okay, go back. Holy moly! Whoever this man is here,
he's 18. Felipe's number 18.
He's telling Diego Costa to come guard him. Go ahead. Look. Watch. He's telling him to come down. Are you kidding me?
But what is he doing?
What are you doing?
He's inventing a human to touch too. He's touching somebody, maybe a ghost. As you can see here, I don't know who he's reaching on the hips for. I might have to investigate this, but I don't know who he's trying to touch like that.
Dog, you literally are telling the
center. And then, bam! What happens here? That's your ball. Mm-hmm. You're the closest. That's you, because this is all you, dog. Mm-hmm.
You're
Come on, man. And then what happened? You don't even jump for it. You turn around and what are you doing? You know
what I think? You know what I think happened too? I think he probably didn't see the ball leave his foot.
And also, bam, what is he still doing? Just ball watching. We're just out here mesmerized by the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that was a dumb goal that didn't need to be given up, but you deserve to give that.
I was seeing on Twitter people were so excited for Liverpool. They were like, "Oh, Liverpool! I guess All Black made a bunch of saves. Apparently,
you did, but I don't care about saves really. So this is literally
54th minute.
Let's see this cap.
I'm looking at these cap notes right now.
That was never gonna go in. But Ox was incredible in this game. I'm not playing like he was literally incredible.
He's come back very good after that ACL. Great touch.
Yeah, but
Atleti gives you those though.
Mm-hmm. They want you to give they want you to shoot that.
They'll give you those all day because they don't care about corners. Like they'll defend the hell out of a corner and a set piece. Ooh, that was. I mean, who? That was go back one.
That was Firmino.
But let me see. Like, was it saved off the line?
No, that was.
Oh, Black got it. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's Firmino.
That was a nice save. I think it still would have gotten clear off the line, though, but it was a nice save, though.
Yeah.
The thing that's annoying to me about Virgil van Dijk is that, like, he moves so slow, but he's, like, when he starts running...
Oh, this is a nice move here. I wrote this down.
I saw that.
Look at this move here. Look at this move here. This is nice. This is what you better do as a lefty. But check it out. 2 foot. Go inside. Use my right foot. I was like, if he's right-footed, he would have made that. It would have been a nice shot if he was right-footed, but he's not. It's all good, though. It was a nice little cross, and right off the crossbar, I was like, damn. Yeah. That's a great move, though. My thing is, like, why are you sitting on his right... no, my thing was, like, that was actually really good defense because I like to see Lodi sitting on his left side, which...
They were doing that crazy late, too. Yeah. When I was watching, they were just sitting on his left side.
Yeah, like, if you look, what is he doing? Like, he's
giving him the right.
He's giving him the right. Arms down, too. Like, great defense. Just want a handball. He's like... Yeah, except he got played, but still, like, it was. That's what I will take that all day over him going left and shooting a rocket off that left foot, which he does,
or fouling him.
Yeah. Crazy play. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and also shout out to Trippier. They didn't mention on the broadcast. Trippier is the reason that goal didn't go in because if you look at the replay,
he came in late.
No, he's in the game. He got subbed late.
Oh, you're right.
Trippier.
Black Trippier.
Black Trippier. With the Fro out in his game too, Fro mode. It was all out today. The Fro. He deflected it last minute on the header. If you look closely, so Trippier's involved in this, and they didn't say it all on the thing. Look at this. Ooh, that's a deflection right there, man. Look, deflected last minute right there. Yeah. So that was look what happens with that. He saved it. Mm-hmm. That was going in. Look at this. Deflected
that'd have been cool if it was another own goal. He got his Vidal on. So this is going into extra time, I think. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Extra time turned all the way up.
So people that don't understand and watching this, if you score 1 goal away from home and 1 goal at home, each team, of course, if the opposing team scores at your house and you score at the opposing team's house, you have to go into extra time in soccer. That's just the rules. And so that's what happened here. And extra time is when it got super bananas in extra time, like banana sauce. Firmino with the clean header, he was about to miss once again, and I was shocked to find out that he had 19 appearances at home this season and 0 goals at home.
Interesting.
This is his first home game goal all season, Premier League and all comps.
Wow.
He hasn't scored at home all season.
Probably got like 12 assists.
Yeah, he has 11 goals this year, all away from home.
This is a great goal right here, actually.
No, well, nice finish, because the header was really clean, but it went off the crossbar. The finish with his right foot was nice.
Yeah.
Tell you, he reminds me of someone. I was like, João Felix plays a lot like him. Except for the header part.
Great cross too, but I think it was what's his name, Ronaldinho.
Genia.
Bang.
Ooh.
Beautiful.
Oh, this is the buffoonery. What are you doing, Adrian? Ruffalo, Adrian, what are you doing, man?
Come on, dog. Like you got so much time.
It's a beautiful pass. Well, that's a great pass by João Felix. That's a good awareness pass. Yeah. What a finish by USWNT. He learned that from Castilla Academy, I promise.
Very bad goaltending though. Like very bad.
Very bad goalie work.
Like you can't be letting that in.
No.
What are you talking to?
Himself.
I don't even think he's really a player. I think he just.
I was like, where does Heeman come from?
Yeah.
Alex was probably like, I would have not let that in.
Yo, I was about to say something reckless right now.
We know.
You know where you can check out Alex.
So, what's going on here? I mean, obviously, it's not hard to critique the defense here because this is a
No.
Nobody's
at fault. Nobody's at fault.
No, this is the goalie's fault 100%. Now the defense exposed. He's trying to get back to that kind of respect.
Nobody's at fault.
It's literally too late.
Good job, USWNT, making sure he's on side.
Yeah. What a beautiful, USWNT such a nice first touch by USWNT too. Look at that's a striker first touch.
Yeah,
clean. That's the way it's supposed to be. Let's see this one here.
Beautiful pass coming up.
Oh, look at the little burst.
I love this.
Ronaldo mode. Trying to get his Ronaldo
Beautiful
on.
Pass. Ho Gomez so tired.
Woo!
Exhaustion. Literally exhausted, dude. Look at Jordan Henderson too. Watch when Jordan.
What Henderson. Are you? This is an awkward defense here.
Joe Gomez is exhausted. Look when Henderson too. He's tired, dude.
He almost fell right there.
Yeah, he's so tired.
That hurts the soul. That's a dagger.
It's over at that point.
Yeah. Well, insult to injury is true, and it's about to come. This is a great look at that.
Very smart by Morata. So smart.
Great off the ball play.
Ho Gomez just could not. Oof. He was just so tired.
You can't get that goal.
Yeah, he's so tired, dude. Oh man!
Look at that! What?
This is USWNT again. This is USWNT again. 2 goals and an assist.
He's what a beautiful touch by a center defensive midfielder, y'all. A center defensive mid. Look at this touch.
I was literally saying that PSG should get him. Like, what are you doing if you don't?
Look at this touch right here. Oh my god! I couldn't ask for a better touch, especially off a rebound. Look at this. Get and go, beautiful. This is us on FIFA. Oh, beautiful. And a left-footed finish from Morata. Always wanted to be Ronaldo. What a great finish.
Gave up the glory to God.
Yeah.
He always wanted to be Ronaldo.
Always wanted to be Ronaldo Morata.
Diego Simeone, weird.
Yeah, weirdo. I don't know why Yannick didn't play. I want to see Yannick. I haven't seen him in years.
Bang.
Wow.
Also bad goaltending. You know who would have got on top of that? Thibaut Courtois. He would have got on top. He was like
Becker too. Alisson Beckerman would have definitely got on there. You're not gonna let
somebody you're gonna go and get big. Adrian sucks.
He's really bad. Yeah, that was a weird dive at. I don't know why he did that.
Let me tell you what Jurgen Klopp was saying after the match. Anyway, it ended. What did it end?
It ended
3-2 to Atletico. Let me tell you what Jurgen Klopp said after the match. I wrote it down somewhere. Oh, here it is. You didn't hear this quote?
No, I didn't. I didn't watch that fight.
I just read it. I saw it.
Was he on a hater tip?
I don't understand. This is Jurgen Klopp. I don't understand why they, Atleti, play that way. With the quality they have, they could play proper football. This is what they're saying. This is what Jurgen Klopp said. With the quality they have, they could play proper football. I don't know why they play like that. I was like, damn, dog, you sound like such a loser right now.
Wait a minute.
Saying like, oh, they got good players. Why do they play? I'm like, I watched enough of the game. At least I watched the whole extra time. I'm like, play like what? Like they literally just played and they won. Like, play like what? Like
what did they do?
Yeah, like
let me get this.
They weren't even parking the bus like
in
that
my
crazy.
Time, watched many Atletico Madrid games. Yeah. Many times and I'll be like, they're the most dirtiest dudes ever, whatever. Like you can think how you want and they're aggressive and whatever. This was like not even like that.
No, I watched the first 15 minutes.
To me, this was just dead ass regular them being them.
I watched the first 15 minutes of the match. I'm like, I'm waiting to see Diego Costa and somebody way back.
The first 30 minutes, they were playing 15 minutes of the game, they kept talking about how great Liverpool was being all over Atletico Madrid. But one thing I kept noting in my head, I'm like, is that Liverpool being all over them because they're that good? Or is it because that's Atletico style? They want you to bring in the pressure because you know why? They don't set up offenses. They thrive on the counterattack.
Yeah, exactly.
They love the chaos. They want the only setup they do is when they have those 3-on-2s, 4-on-2s, and they like to make it happen. That's why you have players like Morata. They want to have versatile strikers that are able to just create things on their feet, in their head, and everything. João Felix and Diego Costa. He has a little mobility too and footwork. So I'm like, this is just very, very Diego Simeone. Like super back. I have 8 guys in the back. And y'all just bring it on. Now, of course, mistakes are going to happen, which happened.
But they didn't park the bus, though. No,
they didn't park the bus, and mistakes happen, such as the Genie goal, and that's going to happen. But it wasn't wild. No. It wasn't like the ref was blowing stuff. No. If anything, he was lucky. Some of the players like Henderson were taking aggressive fouls. Trent Alexander had a crazy foul. They both only had, I think only one had a yellow card. I was like, dog, there should have been 2 yellow cards on some of these.
I don't know. I thought it was a very losery thing to say. Like it's kind of typical because it's like
a better team.
Well, because if you won and they played that way, you wouldn't be saying that. Like if you won, you would be like, oh man, they had a good match. They did their thing. It was close, but you lost, and you're like talking about the way they play. And the way I see, I mean, look, when you win, you won. You didn't cheat. Like it ain't like. You could even argue like, oh, if somebody just hit out a ball and took a red card, like no, they played their game and y'all lost. Like that's just literally the end of the story. So I thought that was really whack. Sorry, by Jurgen Klopp. But boy, let's get into this match. Played behind closed doors. PSG versus BVB. There was a lot going into.
Go ahead. They don't see it. It's only you reacting. Okay, relax.
Okay. There was a lot going into this match. Obviously, PSG was down 2-1 from the first match, from the first leg in Germany. There was yesterday. There were some fears about Mbappe. He had been sick the past 2 days. Allegedly, they tested him for coronavirus, and he didn't have it. Allegedly. Now I'm over here like, damn dog, like. They were saying that he was been sick the past 2 days, like before today. They're saying that openly, like, oh, they don't know if he's going to play or he's going to start because he's been ill. Then they said, oh, he got tested for coronavirus, and then like literally like maybe an hour later, they said the test came back negative. If I'm one of them BVB players, I'm like, can I see it? Can I see the test?
I guess Karl Malone on.
Can y'all show it? Can y'all post it?
I need evidence.
Because like, come on, dude. Like, this is your best player.
Yeah.
Of course you want him to be okay. It ain't like you can't play with some of those symptoms. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, damn, dog. Like,
don't sneeze on me.
You feel me? And like I said before, like I think we were talking about this. Like, players spit everywhere. They blow snot out everywhere. Like, come on now, they're sweating and stuff. So. They said that he tested negative for coronavirus. Shout out to them for having tests. I don't know what the hell we got here.
How'd they get a test?
Can we get one?
Can we get some tests? Find out if we have it or not?
But so Mbappe started on the bench. Cavani and Sarabia started up top in the 4-4-2 that PSG's been playing.
Okay.
I honestly put like you might as well start Mbappe if he's going to be on the bench. You might as well start him. But that's kind of how I feel when a player's like coming back from injury, so to speak. Like I'm just like, dog, just start
off the bench.
Yeah, I'd rather start them and then sub them.
Really,
out.
I like them come off the bench more.
I mean,
especially if someone else has been.
For me, for Mbappe, like I would. It wasn't like it's not like they didn't have a game last week because their game got canceled. Also suspiciously, in my opinion. because every other game got played in Liga except for PSG's match.
Why?
Because they're saying because coronavirus fears. And it was in Strasbourg. I'm like, was there cases in Strasbourg? Like, I thought that was kind of fugazi, to be honest with you. Ooh. Yeah, I honestly, they were like, oh, they're postponing the match. Every other match in Ligue 1 got played.
I thought all the games just...
Nope. Every other match got played.
Investigation.
You feel me?
Don't give us a Vice bill. Vice, don't hit us up. We'll do it.
And also, BVB this past weekend had a big match against Mönchengladbach, which is like their direct... I think... Either they're directly above or directly under Mönchengladbach. They end up winning, but that's like an important match for them. And then PSG had more rest. So I thought that was interesting as well. But anyway, let's get into the match. PSG definitely came out with pressing hard.
Wow. Packed arena.
Yeah, oh yeah. I don't know if I mentioned play behind closed doors. But yeah, also Idrissa Gueye started, Paredes started, who used to get criticized a lot. I actually like Paredes. I think he's solid. And it was Sarabia and Cavani up top with Neymar and Demir.
Yeah, I saw that formation. I was like, wow.
They've been playing a 4-4-2 pretty much for like a very long time.
Okay, so there's Sarabia up there with Cavani.
Yeah.
Which I was like, damn, all right.
Yeah, I mean, my big criticism of the first first leg against BVB was that they didn't start a center forward. They had Icardi and Cavani on the bench, and I'm like, and then they just put Mbappe in a 4-3-3, which was like totally against what they had been doing. And
yeah,
I'm like,
why don't,
as we've talked about, play people in their correct position, and obviously we see that worked out today. But yeah, they were pressing early, hard. Like Neymar was pressing hard. What is this? Damn, 18th minute. Jeez. Okay, I don't think this is anything. I didn't write this down. No, that was literally nothing. This is not even close. I really don't know why that's a highlight. What did I put before?
Only because Sancho and Holling from the same play.
In the 7th minute, Neymar kind of hurt his shoulder and he had it wrapped after the game. I thought he was going to come out. He got fouled twice hard within the first 7 minutes. 14th minute, I put that PSG is pressing hard and they're keeping Emre Can off the ball. That was the key. They are pressing hard like a lot. And to be honest with you, usually a team will press early. PSG was pressing the entire match, including Neymar, who was like working super hard. I like that. And obviously Cavani too. But yeah, they were keeping Emre Can off the ball, and I think that because in the first leg, I put that Emre Can was man of the match. Like he was the one that was directing everything and getting BVB going.
Super involved.
Yeah, they definitely were like, we can't be letting him like direct traffic like that. 22nd minute, I put there was a great last ditch tackle by Kimpembe. I don't think they're going to show it. Oh yes, they are. This is really nice by Kimpembe. Bang!
Wow, beautiful.
Yes, sir. But also I tweeted this. I didn't write it down. When I saw that Thilo Kehrer and Kimpembe were starting, I was like, "That's good. You're gonna get a mistake each by them." And we did, but it didn't lead to anything. But Kimpembe definitely a couple times almost bought the farm, and Kehrer too. But it didn't lead to anything. 24th minute, right after that, I put that PSG's press is working. They're going to show Cavani's shot probably in 25th minute. This was close. Yeah, this is close right here.
Nice pass.
Bang.
Woo!
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh, so close. You'll see the replay. But now I don't. He saved it. Watch.
He did. He touched it. The ball changed.
Barely. Because if he didn't, that was going in. It was a really good shot. That was their first good shot. Okay, so 28th minute, bang, we get a corner. Oh, this is off that ensuing corner. No. So that was 25th minute. 26th minute. Oh, okay. This was really weird by the ref. This is what I thought the ref was going to go for BVB. There was a foul. I swear there was a foul on Cavani in the box. There's like a penalty. But Neymar had gotten fouled right before that. And they played the advantage on the Neymar foul. And then Cavani ends up getting fouled in the box. But the ref was saying that wasn't a penalty. But then so he gave it back to Neymar's. But I'm like, that actually was a penalty, but I guess he's saying like, oh no, it wasn't. Like maybe, I honestly don't know.
Weird.
I think he's saying like Cavani lost the ball, so I'm gonna bring it back for the advantage. But I'm like, if you look at the replay, actually the dude stomped him in the box. But I'm like, they didn't go to VAR. Maybe since there's nobody in the stadium, there's nobody for VAR. So anyway,
they can't VAR workers today.
So anyway,
That's crazy.
I put that was weird.
That's a weird play.
Yeah, it was very weird.
I have a soccer question. That I want to know the answer. If you have an offside situation, so like if the ball's kicked to somebody coming up on the right side and they're on sides, but there's nobody like but the guy in the box was offsides the whole time. If you pass him and then kick him the ball, is he offside still?
If he's behind you?
Yeah.
No.
But if he was
offsides in the beginning, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
No. If he as long as
the ball passes him,
as long as you kick it back to him, he's fine.
Okay, because they called an offside stay, and it was really weird. It was a weird one.
I seen one time. You may have seen this before too, because I feel like he has.
I was like, no, what threw me off today?
I seen a goal this year with Luis Suarez. He was just literally walking so far off sides, but then like it ended up being like a counter, and he just basically stayed there so off sides, and the ball ended up going to him, and he scored. But they had to pass him first, obviously, to pass it back to him. But he was just like way off sides. I was like, this is really cute that you get to score a goal from just standing there. But
every coach's nightmare.
Like he shouldn't have been that far back, but he's being lazy. But no, yeah. I mean, sometimes them calls are weird. This one was weird to me. I'm like, damn, if you go to VAR, you'll see that that's a penalty actually. But it didn't. It ended up being a free kick. I think they won the corner off that free kick. And then this is the corner that Di Maria is going to send in. And your boy Hakimi is drunk.
What?
Look at Hakimi.
What are you doing?
Like literally, he's on Neymar and he just like lets him go.
What
if? Look at Haaland. Haaland's like, what were you doing, dude?
Yeah, Haaland's looking right at him like, dog. You just had to guard him.
Yeah, he's like, just get in front of him. What the hell?
Like the last time he scored a header was like 5 years ago in Champions League.
Literally, I mean, it ends up being like a dope header for Neymar because he's like going down.
He's just working. But it's working.
But it's so easy because literally Hakimi just let him go. There's two people over there. You're
barbershop Neymar now.
You got two people, and you're literally just letting your guy go.
Remember, I hope they keep him.
I don't know if you saw on Twitter. There was something about Hakimi talking about he'll go back to Real Madrid if they ask him. I put Odriozola is better than Hakimi.
Odriozola is. He's really good.
100%, even though he broke dude's leg in practice for Bayern. Perisic. And some dude was like, oh, you're trolling, right? I'm like, this dude, you don't watch the games, dude. Like, you've never watched Odriozola? Relax. But, yeah, nice header by Neymar. Way to put that in there. They were right after that, 35th minute. Di Maria lost the ball. There's a really good counterattack, and Di Maria lost the ball. They had so many numbers. Di Maria lost it. What is this? 36th minute. That was literally nothing.
Why was that even shown?
There was a nice move by BVB, but what is this? Yeah, this is a nice little move here by BVB. I'm gonna rewind it until you look up because I'm a tyrant. Well, I guess I gotta rewind it again until you look up. There we go. So nice run of play here. Jadon Sancho getting involved. Bang.
Wow, nice. Oh.
Yeah. Ended up getting safe. I think Haaland probably wanted it in the middle.
Kind of a tough goal.
Yeah. I mean, I ain't mad at him. In the 41st minute, it was I put 2 times Kimpembe's almost did his big mistake. Right after that, I put Di Maria so left-footed in all caps because it was like such an annoying play he did being left-footed. Wait a minute. Okay, so in the 16th minute, Haaland got a yellow card. He had fouled, I want to say Paredes, but in the 44th minute, he hit somebody in the face. It wasn't on purpose, but he definitely like caught him in the face. What is this? 41st minute. What is this? Oh, this is a Kimpembe mistake, I think. Is it? No? Okay. No, Kimpembe had the mistake that led up to all that.
Hazard.
Black Hazard. Okay, no, they're not going to show it. So, 44th minute, Haaland had hit somebody in the face. It might have been Marquinhos. It was Marquinhos. And, everybody was like going crazy. That should be his second yellow card. Mbappe's on the bench in his jacket, like they're like Ander Herrera's like up in the stands as he's injured, and he's talking to Verratti. He's saying like no, he hit him in the face. Like they're all like trying to get out in his second yellow. The ref was it would have been somewhat harsh, but like the ref let him go anyway. So this is another goal here coming up in the half. Neymar with the rock. Gives it to Di Maria. Di Maria slides over to Sarabia. Sarabia sends it in. Goes right off of Bernat into the goal. The beauty of it is like you got two people there that are ready to collect it too. Yeah. Like you're literally on BVB's ass at this point. Like anybody could have got that. But Bernat, it basically.
I like how they run to the corner.
There's nobody there. It basically hit. It kind of just like hit Bernat's foot actually.
Did it sound weird, the audio in the game?
Oh, I want to get into that actually. Maybe I'll try to save it for after. barely got to tap it in. Should I bring it up now? Yeah, because it's going into halftime. It was like for the people like saying like, oh, like the game shouldn't be played behind closed doors, whatever. I was gonna say I was gonna talk about it after, but it was so intense still. It literally did nothing to make the game worse that there's no fans there. Like, it sounds different, but, like, I don't really watch the games with sound a lot anyway. But, like, it was just as intense. Like, there was
hearing the players yell.
There was a fight almost at the end. Like, they definitely turned the mics down on the field mics, which is, I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, smart.
But, like, it's definitely not a situation where the players don't feel it. Because it's funny that people would even say that. Because I'm like, dude, in practice, like, it's not like players don't play hard in practice. Like, you're practicing, you're scrimmaging, you play hard. Like, there's no fans there.
Yeah.
To the extent that you'll see, like, the team, they'll do, like, 5-on-5s or 6-on-6s or whatever, and then, like, they'll take a picture of the winning team after because they're competing against each other, and it's, like, a big deal. So, then there's, like, oh, yeah, I think LeBron...
Real does that, too.
Yeah, I think most teams do that. I think like LeBron was saying he wouldn't want to play with no fans. It's definitely different NBA and international football, but it definitely didn't take away from the match. Like honestly, at a certain point, watching it, you don't even remember that there's no fans there. Honestly.
Yeah.
So let's see. Halftime is 2-0. Oh, I actually put that in my halftime note. I put that it doesn't make a difference that there's no fans. 54th minute. This is nothing. Oh, actually, this was a good free kick. Had to be saved, but I mean, it's a good save, but I mean, he curled the hell out of it. It might have hit the bar actually. What do you think?
No.
Look. It might have hit the crossbar. You don't know. You can't even see.
Look. No.
Caesar, that might have you already know.
What are you talking about hitting the crossbar?
Anyway, 61st minute. Oh, great defensive play by Cavani right now. Watch this.
Oh, nice.
Got that ball?
Hey, man, red card.
Got the yellow card. Neymar runs is like trying to get Hummels a red card so bad, but I don't think he was he wasn't the last dude though, technically. So Cavani rolling around. Yo, I'm telling you right now, Cavani, Neymar were playing such hard defense. Like, they were both running around. Neymar was out there getting it, dog. Okay. Neymar was out there getting it, cracking on defense, slide tackling, getting all, like, winning balls back. Like,
nice.
He did a throw-in. I mean, he did, but, no, it was a really...
He did a throw-in.
It was a really great performance by PSG. 64th minute... Mbappe came on. They're all like, "Give him a red card." Mbappe was ball hogging at some point. I think they skipped it. He had got the ball. It was like literally just a easy cross to Cavani. He shot it right into Snitch or whatever. I'm like, "No, you being a ball hog early." What does that say? 73rd minute. I don't know what happens. I think I put that Neymar Cavani defending hard still. Let's see what this play is. Oh, is this a little garbage shot? It's literally nothing. Yo, I'm telling you right now, Cavani was so tired. There was like some plays I'm like, dog, you are exhausted, dude. Like, but shout out to Tuchel. He was like, look, Cavani running around doing all this stuff, getting involved. Icardi does none of that. He was like, I'm not putting this dude in.
Yeah. Icardi would have came out there to walk.
Seriously, actually, right after that, I put that this is a defensive masterclass by PSG, which I don't think I've ever said before.
A lot of commentators are picking a beat advance.
Yeah, of course. I mean, people hate PSG, but this is a defensive masterclass. And I don't know who was. I mean, I would imagine it was Tuchel or somebody was like, "You got to keep Emre Can off the ball," and they did that. And Emre Can was frustrated, and you will see that at some point. I hope they show this. If they don't, I'm gonna be so mad. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. So this is Emre Can getting a red card. Hopefully they show the replay. He's like, what? Show this. You better show this replay. If they don't show this replay, I'm gonna be so mad. Watch this. Look at him pushing Neymar down. Look at this. Look at him. Look at this dude. Pushed him twice. Look at this. Neymar loved getting hood pushed.
He loves falling down.
He's like, oh yes.
This dude went flying.
But
I never seen someone get picked up and then slip down.
I think Neymar loves to
though.
Neymar loves to look up and argue at somebody, and then he loves to give. He's kind of a sub like that.
Hey man.
But
but a smart play by Neymar too.
And you could tell Emre Can was just frustrated because they just would not let him get on the ball. And I would imagine that's Tuchel's. That was his idea to just not let Emre Can be pulling the strings because the midfield. I mean, PSG won the battle hands down everywhere, but the midfield battle is usually the most important. I would say always the most important, and PSG won that by a landslide. So yeah, that was pretty much it. Well, also that red card was preceded by a whole kind of fight that happened on the sideline. Yeah, they didn't show all that, but like Emre Can pushed him, and then Marquinhos ran up on him, and then Di Maria came up there.
Love it.
Di Maria came off the bench actually.
Love it.
For like with his jacket on, ran up. So don't talk to me about there's no fans, it's not intense. They were literally like fighting. Di Maria got a yellow card while he was on the bench, and Marquinhos got a yellow card. But I think Di Maria is gonna miss the next match because of his yellow card.
Serbia time.
Well, they both started this match.
Yeah.
So, yeah, well, that might mean Draxler time, actually. So, PSG won the match 2-0. They were very excited. I think Neymar was crying after, just like that Costa Rica match. And then, very oddly, I also was trying to do a Neymar ball loss tracker. He was balling out, so it didn't really matter. Then they trolled Haaland after. Did you see that picture? They were all
they
did.
I
thought that was kind of weird because Haaland seems like a really nice guy. Like anytime he fouled somebody, he was like not being a dick about it.
Yeah.
So
that celebration was weird too, though.
Yeah, like doing that, I was like, I don't know. They did it twice. Well, his little Zen celebration, I don't know, but like they did it on the field and then they did it in the locker room. I don't know. Maybe he said some stuff.
Well, I just think that what that wasn't necessarily towards them. I think it's towards the media more. Because it seemed like just because of Haaland, they all kind of just completely disrespected kind of PSG in this whole situation. Yeah. And they're like, Well,
they have no reason to respect them. They be choking.
True. But still, I think that's why they were just annoyed. Like, the hate.
Yeah, I don't know. But I didn't really love that. The good thing, I didn't see Cavani in that picture, though. He got some class. But yeah, anyway, really exciting Champions League matches today. And next week we got who else we got? Real Madrid versus City, Barcelona versus Napoli, Bayern versus Chelsea, and actually the match we forgot to mention today is Atalanta beat the dog shit out of Valencia 4-3. Ilicic scored 4 goals. Who else? What's the other match? It's Bayern Chelsea, Real Madrid City, Barcelona Napoli. Who else? I feel like there's another EPL team. No?
Man City.
No, I said that. Damn, there's got to be 4 games. Who the hell is it? Juve Lyon. Lyon's definitely winning that. But yeah. really excited that next week we will definitely have more another hour and change of match recaps. Anyway, Caesar, what you doing over there? You being extra? Caesar, man, as we just interrupted the show to say the coronavirus has indefinitely suspended the NBA season.
Crazy.
I don't know how long they're going to be out. Hopefully it's not that long. But damn, so much stuff going on. Like, you can't even keep up with it. Daniel Rugani from Juve, he's tested positive for coronavirus. Some other German player tested positive for it.
That's crazy.
They've postponed Sevilla versus Roma and Inter versus Getafe. Getafe said that they would not travel to Milan. They were like, we're not going there because obviously Italy's been like the whole country's been under a quarantine.
Wow. They named the player who had coronavirus.
Yeah, Rudy Gobert, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what Tark was saying. Tark, see, that's your shot. That's your credit there. What's the name? They postponed the Coupe de la Ligue final, PSG versus Lyon. Just this Wednesday, today actually, they postponed the Arsenal versus City match, which I thought was interesting. I guess because Arsenal played Olympiacos. The Olympiacos owner has coronavirus. And some of the Arsenal players came in contact with them, so they've like quarantined some of the Arsenal players. So that's why they weren't able to play.
Oh my god!
That's why they weren't able to play against City today. I was like, well, damn, can't you just test him really fast and see what's good?
That's crazy.
It's not like a blood test.
Give him the Mbappe test.
You feel me? Because it's not like a blood test. It's just like saliva or something like that. So also Serie A suspended for. Can we focus on me? We'll get back to that. Serie A suspended at least until April 3rd. That's about 3 rounds. They're talking in Serie A.
Can you relax? I'm setting up our show.
I'm going to get this on here. They're talking about in Serie A that they might, they since they're suspending so much of the season, they might do a playoff to determine the champion.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. They said the last time that happened was like in the 60s.
That's cool. I'm down. Hope Napoli wins.
It'll be fake like the lockout Spurs season.
I forgot that.
Yeah. Caesar, you over here wilding out on these dum-dums, getting spit all over this. But don't trip. I disinfected this today. So the Spanish players.
Go!
I want you to be part.
I can hear you say the word Spanish players.
Caesar, can you?
God, you be on your phone too. Chill.
Yeah, but I can multitask. You can't. Is it Goldberg or Gobert? I thought it was Goldberg.
I'm gonna go Gobert.
Is it? Let's see. Did they say his name on there? They're trying to protect him. We know who it is.
Yeah.
Okay, Caesar. Oh, also the Spanish Players Union has saying that the Spanish players don't want to.
Gobert.
Okay, the Spanish players don't want to play, but their season hasn't been suspended. They were saying that they would rather not play instead of playing in front of no fans. What's the name? What else? Oh, Spain has suspended all sports outside of the top 2 divisions of football. So Serie A, I'm sorry, La Liga and Segunda are playing, but everything else has been canceled.
Wild.
So here's my question, Caesar. I have a question for you. Like, do you think that the matches should be postponed rather than play these like league matches with no fans? Like, should they postpone them?
Well, I was kind of agreeing with that. But apparently, according to the Jazz, I mean, the Jazz are about.
Well, I'm talking about in soccer. No.
Okay, but let me just finish the point. Is that I think that if they were going to play the game. Well, look at the situation with Rudy Gobert. Like, what if he's been in contact with the players before and he has coronavirus? Even if it was no fans there, that's a player that would have infected other players.
Potentially.
So it looks like you can't even play games at all either. Because I don't care what the thing is. This is my point about this virus. I don't care what the mortality rate is. You just can't have a virus going around. Like
yeah.
It's about not having the virus go around. So you gotta prevent that.
It's not just about dying.
Yeah, I mean, people think like just because you survive something doesn't mean it's okay to get it.
Yeah, it probably wasn't a good time.
Magic Johnson's still here doesn't mean it's okay to just get HIV. Like it thinks that
they got to take steps to make sure that this is quarantined and people don't get it. They'll get it and it doesn't spread.
Yeah, I've listened to a few things about people, like, their experience while they had it. It seems like it's, like, basically, like, a really bad... This is somebody who got it and then recovered. And he was sick as hell for, like, a week and some change. And, yeah, you don't want that spreading. I mean, I think that there needs to be way more testing, and especially when it comes to these sports. Like, just... I would say test the players, test the staff and stuff like that. Anybody who has it, you know, you can't really come around, and if you don't, like, play the matches. I don't really think it's bad to play in front of no fans. People are just gonna watch it at home, you know, and that's exciting.
Yeah, we have cameras. I mean, we have TVs. It's on TV screens. Like fan interactions is a limited thing for people up close, but at the same time, like, you know, it's just about like it's just safety got to come first.
Yeah,
our decisions in terms of what's going on in the situation should not be selfish in the sense of we want to see live sports. That's not what it's about. Because you gotta, when I see stuff like that, like they should just go out there and play, it makes me realize that you're not humanizing these people. Like, you're not humanizing these players, you're not humanizing the fans. Like, dude, we gotta protect each other. Like, we're actual humans out here. But let's say, I know people say, oh, well, you know, the higher mortality rate and all this, but you don't know everybody around you.
Taking shots at trash right
now.
No,
I read the reports saying like the mortality rate.
Shots at trash.
No, I'm not. But I'm saying like you don't know everybody's immune system. You don't know everybody's age and how they're doing, and if they can. Sure. And you don't. And also, you also don't know if everybody has healthcare insurance, especially in America.
Yeah, absolutely.
So some of us here. So you know, we just got to be careful.
Now I'm gonna go against my original point too. Apparently, I don't know if this is cap or it's just exaggeration. The owner of Lyon was saying that every match that Lyon plays without fans, they lose 2 million euros. So that's what he's saying. I don't know if it's cap. I don't know.
Honestly,
I don't know if it's cap or in that he's just trying to get them to postpone the matches. I don't know. But he's saying that every match that Lyon plays without fans, they're losing 2 million euros. So I can imagine the players like, well, damn, if they're saying that if they're saying that the match we're gonna be losing that much money, they're maybe what's up?
Your Wi-Fi disconnected.
Oh, what the heck? Yeah, I did hit mine too. Well, mine don't matter, but for yours it does. That's annoying. You know what's funny? My cell phone server's been super shoddy too since the daggone virus hit. Probably the people at the daggone towers. Just let, it'll come back. It'll come back.
No, together.
But yeah. What was I saying? So I can imagine some of the players saying like, if the team's gonna lose that much money, why? Like maybe they're gonna be like, okay, we have to cut into your salary. So that could be another issue too. I don't know.
So we started talking about Corona, we had issues.
I know, right?
Let's drop these facts.
Trump said it's a hoax, yo. So I mean,
yeah.
I don't know if he's still saying that.
That's kind of wild now.
I really hope that it should be back. Mine's back. Yours should come back too. I really hope that if he's still saying that it's. Can somebody ask the damn president, "Hey man, you gave $8 billion. I thought it was a hoax, fool."
Yeah,
can somebody just ask him
someone
that?
Ask him if it's safe now.
Like, it went back. It went out again, I think.
Yeah, I'm probably going to stop it.
No, just let it rock. Just let it rock.
Well, the stream's not up right now.
I know. Well, just let it chill. Mm-hmm. It might be fine. Sorry, guys, if you're listening on Spotify or something, the internet went out, but we're streaming on Twitch. That's why we're bringing it back up. We started talking about coronavirus and the daggone. Sorry, guys. We started talking about coronavirus and the internet went out. You know how it goes. But anyway, as I was saying, can somebody, on the political tip, can somebody ask Donald Trump, hey, man, you said it was a hoax. You said this was a Democratic hoax. You said lock her up. Hillary Clinton made it. Adam Schiff made it. Nancy Pelosi made it. Was he serious?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. We need to lock him up.
Oh, if y'all don't, sorry about that stream, people. I should do like this.
So apparently Rudy Gobert was joking around with his coronavirus positivity and touching everything.
That's hilarious, man.
Yeah.
And that's other workers' mics. Oh my God. Please don't. No! He's doomed. Don't go over there. Ooh. Oh, that staff member got it right there. Yeah. You got it, dude. What are you doing?
Well, Traj and Trump thinks it's a hoax.
This guy right here is done for. Right here, y'all. Dunzo.
He looks
Dunzo.
But yeah, is it a hoax or not? Because damn, dude, all these people, Trump out here talking about it's a hoax, and it doesn't seem like it is. Also, Caesar, I was gonna ask you, do you think they should cancel March Madness?
Yeah,
They just cancel it.
Especially March Madness. Those are college kids. They're not professional athletes making money. They don't have no money, man.
The only thing that kind of sucks is that it's not just. I mean, I'm not saying this to kind of counter, but it kind of sucks because there's a lot of people that depend on those games. It's not just the athletes and the coaches.
That's a product of the issue the system is in general.
Well, I'm talking
going on, but
I'm talking about like even in soccer too. Like there's a lot of people that work at the stadiums and sell stuff outside. It's a big economy around a football match.
Well, yeah. Well, the situation sucks in general, and we're looking at the perspective of the athletic end, and of course we're not even looking at like other people like outside of sports. How it's been affecting them and these spaces, but no, like, and we can say the same thing about these venues and people that work at these concert venues.
There's a lot of money that goes
people that secure. I mean, the security staff; those people aren't making a lot of money. Those are part-time jobs that a lot of people aren't making a lot of money off of, and they count on that.
People that sell scarves outside and stuff.
There's people that are local vendors that look forward, like a Coachella or South by Southwest, to sell their product, and now that's not going to happen for them too.
Yeah, so I mean, I think that there's a lot of residual impact when it comes to canceling matches and postponing them and not allowing fans.
Yeah.
So if it is a hoax, then it's a damn good one. Anyway, was there anything else? Oh, and there might be some issues with the Condom Bowl. World Cup qualifiers are coming up at the end of March too, so they're like not even trying to let any Italians leave. Also, obviously, so like it's not even so. There was something with Ronaldo; he was allowed to leave or come back or something like that. But it's just a lot going on, especially in Italy, and
that's crazy. This is crazy times.
May they stay healthy.
It's always fun to listen to all the podcast episodes. You get to know what's happening around the world because we talk about world stuff here, like earthquake and flood. We talk about this stuff here.
Yeah. Oh my God! I was listening to the episode, the Pay Me Less episode. I was listening to the part where we were talking about the women's national team should be paid more. I was laughing so hard. But anyway, speaking of women's national team, so some of the documents leaked showing how the USSF Mafia is treating the U.S. women's national team. Now, I'm not going to get into a lot of the details. Obviously, anybody can go read it. The USSF Mafia is talking about women are basically, they're less athletic, and they're giving all these like super ridiculous reasons to pay the women less.
Imagine like being paid less because you're less athletic,
which is cap.
It's crazy.
Like I've watched both of the She Believes Cups, the women's national team matches. Mm-hmm. Dog, Julie Ertz is ridiculous.
She's stupid
I'm like, this woman is so good. Like 2 feet, just a monster everywhere on the pitch. I'm like, she's like Rapinoe is such a baller as a forward. Like Julie Ertz is such a baller as a midfielder. Like insane.
Yeah. Literally
no comparison in the U.S. men's national team. But this is not about them. We're going to talk about the women's national team. Honestly, it's like, since our position is that the women should be paid more than the men, and we've talked about the USSF Mafia's corruption so much, like, it doesn't surprise me at all that their reasons behind paying the women less is sexist and ridiculous. But, like, I don't have any expectation of USSF Mafia. It's a bunch of greedy ass people up there that want to take all the money for themselves. I honestly don't even know if it's as much about not wanting to pay equal. I think that their main concern is wanting to keep more money for themselves. The people that's like the board members and things like that. Because we broke down the numbers. It seems like that the USSF Mafia makes billions off just youth soccer. If it's not billions, it's the hundreds of millions a year.
That's ridiculous too.
If that's the case, I mean, we broke down the numbers. I can't remember the episode that was. Like, so they're hella greedy. But I'm not going to get into like the whole article and about every single thing that the USSF Mafia was saying about women that's completely sexist and ridiculous. But here's how you know that it's sexist. This is how you know off top. The U.S. men's national team never has any complaints.
That's true. They never have an issue with it. Yeah.
They never have any issue.
Only one
Their
side.
CBA just came up.
Yeah.
There was no complaints out
That's
there.
a good point.
Never.
That's a really good point.
I never seen Michael Bradley. I never seen Josie Altidore. I never heard of Landon Donovan, Clint Dempsey, Julio. Who the hell's his name? Jermaine Jones.
Julio Jones.
Julio Jones. I never heard of them having to go to the media to complain about their situation.
Well, it's. I mean, it's really. I really feel bad for the U.S. women's soccer team. They're sensational. They bring crowds of people in. They get good attendance. We've on this podcast dropped so many facts about attendance numbers, viewership, all this stuff, all solid, and if not way more than enough reason on why they should be paid. What you actually said, the best point you ever made, is that no, the women should not be paid equal to the men. They should be paid more.
Well, that was actually you said that first, actually.
Cool, I said it first. I'm cooler. They should be getting paid more than the men because they've accomplished way more in the history than they ever have.
You said that in 2017, by the way.
And look where we are now, 2020. We're still looking for this money.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to Hope Solo, by the way, who follows us on Twitter now.
Hey, Hope.
She would, you know what's funny? It just really sucks, dude, because sometimes when you're the first person, not saying she was necessarily the first, but maybe the first big one recently, to be like out there pushing for something, people trash you. And when she was coming out with them lawsuits and stuff, people were dogging her out.
They were. Oh,
she's clout chasing. Why is she trying to run for president and all this other stuff? And she was saying this stuff, talking about where is the money? Not even like you got to give it to us, but she was trying to audit the USSF Mafia. Like we did on this damn show. I can't remember the exact numbers, but we're talking about like millions of children that play in youth soccer in America.
We went hard.
And if it's like, you're talking about like, how much you think it is a month to play youth soccer? For like, let's say a 10-year-old. How much is it a month?
Probably.
On the low end.
On the low end, like the lowest, like AYSO kind of thing, I'd probably say like maybe $40-$50
a month.
Yeah.
Okay.
On the very public, no club, like.
Yeah. And the high end, what?
Oh, we're talking like a month. It could be upwards to like $800-$900 a month easily.
And there's millions. Actually, look at
especially some of these tournaments. These seasons are like 3 months long. We're talking at least like $3,000 to $5,000 for families for traveling. People understand the team doesn't pay for that stuff. Your families do. You got 9-year-olds here selling chocolates all week at Target just trying to supplement it. So it's something going on here. Who's getting this money? And
there's millions of children that play youth soccer. It's in the billions. You guys look up how many kids play youth soccer? No, how many kids play youth soccer in America? It's in the millions. I can't remember. There we go. So let's just say 4 million. And if you're talking about so the low end, how much would you say a year? Like in the median?
A season, so a month. I'd probably say like let's just go $50. Let's go $50 for the month.
No. So like you're saying like so.
That's like the low team end, or like everything.
So the median would be like $400.
Yeah, let's say it's $400 a month. Let's say. Holy Jesus, dude!
You're talking about $1 billion, dude. You're talking about $1 billion,
That's crazy.
and these women got to go out here and perform. Another point we made, because I posted on Twitter today the episode where we talked about how much when we talked about the women should be paid more. I was saying, like, one of the points I was making was that when you're a better team, you should get paid more. Because Man City is a better team than Burnley. So the Man City, and they proved that through trophies. Well,
it's all. In life as humans, you need incentive.
When you perform, you get paid more. The men's national team doesn't perform jack shit. They're garbage. They didn't even make the last World Cup. The women perform. And if there's any country in the world where the women should get paid more than the men, it's the U.S. Soccer Federation. If there's any country in the world, there's no dichotomy like that where the women are so good and the men are bad.
Especially difference in talent level.
Yeah, like Japan is decent, the women are good. Brazil's women are pretty good and the men are great. Who is like Norway is like they're not that good, and I don't know how good the women are actually, but like France, the women are good and the men are good too. USA, the women are like phenomenal. They're the best in the world, and the men are lackluster, losing to Trinidad and Tobago. So, if there's any country in the world that women should be paid more, it's here, and it's
couldn't be more facts.
And it's sexism and it's greed at the top, and it's a shame because there were people that were running in that damn election where former Goldman Sachs man Carlos Cordero won, namely Hope Solo, which we were supporting, who were talking about making it fair, and not even asking for what her and the women players deserve. She wasn't asking for what they deserve. She was asking for equal. They deserve.
Isn't that crazy? You can't even pay somebody the same as somebody else, even though they outperform you.
Yeah,
can you imagine that?
Yeah, they deserve more.
And it's funny because America always talks about like the changes making in a corporate in terms of women pay, but like look at the soccer team, like if we're talking about that's a labor dispute, that's a labor discussion. This is arguments going on with the unions and everything right now in court. So you have two people that are in the same occupation, and the counter argument is that that they're not as athletic as the men,
and they're literally lying.
And that's a lie because all I bet 80% of the women on the women's team are 2-footed players. They're multi-versed. I remember I was watching a game one time and I saw Tobin Heath dribbling up at the top, and I was like, "That's a really good winger." And then I found out she was a center back.
I remember Sauerbrunn too. I was like, "Damn, who's that? Who's that?
Like, good winger." They were like, "Look at her playing out of position, or look at her make this run." And she goes back down. I'm like, "She's a center back."
Insane.
I'm like, she's putting moves on people.
Like literally,
she could be a fullback in a men's team right now.
Insane, dude. Insane.
Get out of here with this.
Yeah, I mean, and they're also lying. I think her name was Molly Levinson. She was saying like, I guess the USSF was saying that they offered the women equal pay, and she's like, no, they didn't. So I'm gonna believe her, and the USSF Mafia is a bunch of lying crooks.
Not surprised.
Yeah. If they cut the check, then we'll delete all this.
Okay, good.
But yeah, it's a shame because they deserve more than the men. And I mean, I also said this before too. I think that the men are incentivized to not be as good because when the men are not as good, they can always say, "Hey, we need more money to develop and to get better." The women, they can't use that. They're already the best.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
What do you mean?
Incentivized? We need to get them to develop better?
No, so let's say like whoever.
I just think they suck in general.
No, that's true. But the men can be like, not the men as in the players, but whoever like allocates the money to them, whatever. Yeah. They can be asking whoever is in control of the pot. Need more funding. Hey, we need more funding because we're trying to get better. Yeah. We're trying to develop players. You know what I mean? But the women don't have that excuse.
No, they don't.
So
how can they get any better?
Exactly.
They're sensational.
Yeah, so they're like, well, damn, we pay you $85 a day. You're already amazing.
They're literally rock stars. When it came to the University of Hawaii, like people were all standing along the fence trying to beg, high five, all these, and not just women. Like, I mean, there was countless girls and women there to like see these girls and then see these players, and then also there was like men and people trying to get pictures of them. Like, they're literally stars.
Megan Rapinoe will get recognized anywhere.
Oh yeah.
Josie Altidore, somebody gonna clutch their purse when they see him.
Mark Cuban gonna cross the street.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if he see Megan Rapinoe, like, oh man. Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Straight up. Nobody would know Christian Pulisic. Nobody.
I know more men know about Hope Solo and Megan Rapinoe than freaking Michael Bradley, who's the captain of the United States.
Yeah, and Alex Morgan.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're stars, dog. Yeah. Alex Morgan's a bona fide North American superstar.
And so is Megan Rapinoe, like 100%.
Yeah, they're superstars.
Superstars. Yeah,
and they're getting a chump change out here compared to Maine. That's ridiculous.
Trump added Megan Rapinoe. He added her. He used her on Twitter.
He knows who she is.
Yeah, he added her.
Did he ever out Josie Altidore? Michael Bradley?
I was gonna say something reckless.
Clint Dempsey?
Absolutely not.
Pimp C?
And they're never gonna ever go to the White House to get the jersey. They're like never, because they're never gonna win anything.
Yeah, especially not with Trump's there.
Yeah, that's it's already over. They had their chance. 2018 World Cup, they didn't make it. But yeah, anyway. Oh, also, Caesar, we're gonna talk about your cousin. Your cousin Ronaldinho out here getting arrested in Paraguay. Okay, Caesar, I got a couple things I want to say. Well, let me just say, I don't really feel like pulling up the article. It ain't that serious. He got arrested in Paraguay for having a fake passport. He's not allowed to leave. His passport was confiscated in Brazil because he owes a lot of money. At wherever he lives, he built like some kind of dam or something. He built something on a lake without a permit so he could catch fish, and he wasn't allowed to do that. So he got out of the country.
Thugging out here.
He went to some casino in Paraguay, I guess, to do some kind of a walkthrough or whatever. He was staying at some place in Paraguay. God, I forgot the name already. But it was like something in yacht club or something like that. And I was like, yacht? I'm like, Paraguay is landlocked. Like, where the hell are you talking?
He's living life, dude.
I'm like, how'd you get
suspicious.
I'm like, how the hell did you get a yacht in Paraguay that's landlocked? But I did look at the hotel. It was super baller.
Really?
And then I looked at the prices. It was so cheap. I'm like, you could go live like a king in Paraguay.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was very baller.
Might have to stop by real quick.
Oh, yeah. And there's like huge yachts on this. Like, it's like on a river thing. But, So he tried to ask if he can get house arrest recently, and they were like, nah.
Nah, buddy. So
the reason why I say he's going to have to Tekashi 6ix9ine his way out of jail is because Paraguay wants to know who's making you fake passports, buddy.
That's insane that he has a fake passport.
Yeah, like a fake Paraguayan passport. They're going to want to know who's making these passports, big dog. You going to have to tell.
This dude really, like, who would have thought that Ronaldinho would need a fake passport? Like, who would have thought that?
I mean, he was out there playing games and he got his passport confiscated.
What a crook.
Yeah. He gonna have to tell.
Did Bolso him out or what? Maybe Bolso's getting them passports.
Well, he should tell. Oh, also Dan said something about Bolsonaro having coronavirus. Let me see. Let me check this out.
That'd be a dream come true. I don't believe that.
Let me check, because he was saying Bolsonaro might have it too. The guy right next to Trump is the communications aide of Brazil's president, Bolsonaro. He is now showing coronavirus symptoms. Ooh.
That'd be so dope. The world would be starting to be a little bit fair if he gets coronavirus.
Well, damn. Good. I mean, shoot, if Bolsonaro got it, Trump might have it too. And there was a dude at CPAC, whatever. But yeah, anyway. Oh, there's one more thing I want to bring up. Caesar don't know anything about this, but I got to show some love. Seeing this on the ticker today. One of my favorite college football players ever, Anthony Poindexter, was nominated into the College Football Hall of Fame. Also, one of my former favorite quarterbacks in college football, Cade McNown.
What are you doing on the show?
Left-handed UCLA quarterback Cade McNown, who did the handicap parking scam over there with I forgot the dudes that they used to be there back then.
What are you doing to the show?
And also a player that we've talked about many times on this podcast is also nominated to the College Football Hall of Fame, Steve McNair.
Oh.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Steve.
Cade McNown is a finance guy. He works at some firm, and Anthony Poindexter is coaching at Purdue right now. Steve McNair is obviously dead.
Oh my God, dude.
He was killed by a side piece.
That's a wild story.
Very wild. But we've talked about him like more than once on this podcast.
Shout out Frank Whitecheck.
Exactly.
I know what he did to you, big dog.
Shout out Neil.
I know what he did to you, Frank.
And shout out Neil O'Donnell.
If one soccer podcast knows is this one. I know that play, Frank. I know we both know what we're talking about. That 5-yard out, he played you, dog. Do a goddamn 40-yard lob pass. He do it 40 yards in the air for a 5-yard out. That's you know what that is? Investigation.
Exactly.
Investigate.
Exactly.
I bet you what, Frank. You probably up for contract. He did that for the owner.
Damn. But yeah. Anyway, episode 148. We made a podcast. Make sure you're watching on Twitch at We Made It C's on Twitch. You can catch that link on our Twitter. Make sure you subscribed on all podcast platforms. Oh man. Oh my God. Well, damn. We got rated right when it didn't matter anymore, I guess. So, is there anything else to talk about?
Yeah. We were talking about coronavirus. We talked about coronavirus today. We talked about the Champions League. Big shout out Kiwi for the rate of 29 people. Yeah, whoa. Damn. You're amazing.
Yeah, I wish it was like 40 minutes earlier. Because we just finished talking about everything. Literally nothing else to talk about. But yeah, we talked about Champions League recaps, coronavirus. We talked about the U.S. women's national team deserving more money than the men's national team. We talked about Ronaldinho being in jail in Paraguay in a landlocked country. And Cade McNown and Anthony Poindexter College Football Hall of Fame. I don't know, but yeah, make sure that you're on Twitch. Whoa, ramen noodle head. Talking about Caesar. Make sure you're on. We made a Caesar on Twitch. We're got these videos. We'll probably cut the recap segment out.
Yes.
So it'll be there by itself. And also, Caesar's streaming video games on there. He's streaming Apex Legends.
A little bit of that.
Streaming, what else? I forgot some other games you played.
Call of Duty Warzone, sir.
That was very garbage. And everyone's
the game sucks.
And even though he's a hater, he won't really stream us playing pro clubs on Twitch
because it's inappropriate.
Well, I will. If you tell me you're gonna stream, I won't say crazy stuff. Right. I don't know about Sean though. But make sure you play.
Sean got me flagged by Twitch.
Twitch sees right now. Make sure you're following Audio Face on Spotify and all that other good stuff too. Shout out to Dan and shout out to Sean. Yeah, thank you, Kiwi, and holler.